Your thoughts, Duffy's words. And I'm here with Debbie Bissoon. Yeah, she's finally made to my podcast, people. Listen, I've asked Debbie on the show from that before the first one was done. And she finally made it.
Me about the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, from that time.
And you're there now.
And I'm here. Thank
All
you,
right,
God.
so let's kick the show. We're going to start it properly.
Yes.
Full government name.
No.
Your
My
full
name
government name
is
is
Debbie
not known.
Bissoon.
What is your full government name? Everybody has been on the show.
Deborah Bissoon.
Full government name. Debbie.
Deborah Bissoon.
That's not your full government name.
Deborah Ann Bissoon. Jesus be offense.
The two middle name you have?
No, it's one.
Deborah and what
That's
Rebecca
it.
Jappin?
Rebecca is my sister's name.
Oh yes.
Right. Her name is Rebecca Renee Bissoon. So that's why
RRB?
I call her Renee a lot.
So
yeah.
she's RRB and you're Dab.
RRB.
And you're Dab.
Yeah. Good one, Lee. I love that. I love that.
All right, Debbie, what do you do, Debbie?
What do I do?
Yeah, this is
I get up in the mornings, I take a shower, I sometimes walk, like normal day to day.
if you're gonna be feisty, when you brush teeth, girl. Because you want to be feisty. It's like
I brush my teeth, I drink a little tea sometimes. I drink it without sugar, without honey. But I'm a media personality. I do radio and television. I've been doing it now for maybe like close to 10 years. Or 10 years, I believe, 10 years, long time.
People ask me, what is it that I do? I like take a breath because I realize I'm going to list out a whole bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. Your resume, you're not just...
I cannot do that.
Yes,
I can't.
you are.
No.
Try.
No, I can't do that. No.
Try. Okay, so media
Oh my
personality,
God.
which means you do radio and TV.
Yes. I'm a voiceover talent as well. I've done a lot of commercials. Event producer. I've done a couple of festivals and a couple of shows. I've done work in brand management and marketing. I was the brand manager for Bob Marley Group of Companies. Done work in marketing for a number of people. Some I will not list. Client confidentiality.
You have to do all that. But producer, brand manager,
yes.
talent, you're also... And I won't say talent... Does talent apply to us now?
It probably does.
I don't think so.
Depending on the role.
Because I don't think you fall in a hat anymore and people just grab a name and then grab Debbie. I think now people go, I want Debbie Bissoon.
That's
so
very
you're no
true.
longer
That's very true.
You're no longer a talent, you're a
That's
personality.
very true. That's
right.
very true.
Yeah. If anybody
After time you're doing enough work, you know, if you really introduce yourself no more.
that's something
You
there.
understand?
Yeah, that's how we have a name.
Yeah.
When you say Debbie, people go, Bissoon? They say yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something. Because when you say Duffy now, people go, who?
It's lie. No, it's lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because people know you. That is for true. I'm sure they can walk around in peace. And big up to, things like Fame Frequency that kind of propel and catapult a lot of us beyond radio and then
You can talk free now. Like,
Yeah.
This is your thoughts, Duffy's words, my podcast. You can talk free.
That's what I say. With Fame Frequency, most people now would not have seen a lot of us, but them now realize who we are.
Because people know you. Like you already, I think you're in an elite group of...
Do not, me don't want you to do something there, no guess up something, man.
No, I'm not guess up. The producer is over there and I'm sure he can agree with me.
No.
When you talk about female hosts...
Well, that I can understand.
But that's what I'm talking
That I
about.
can
That's the
understand.
elite
Okay.
group that you're in.
Okay, cool.
You can literally...
What if you use elite, do it? Just say we in a one group.
Elite and elite... Debbie...
Not say elite, man. Not say elite. Elite just sound like...
That you have worked to master your craft.
No, that's for sure.
That puts you in an elite group.
I've mastered it.
Because, okay, think about this. Count the names in your head. Elite female hosts. Can you get past 5 in your head?
Why you do this to me now for?
All
Why
right,
you doing
cool.
this?
No,
Why,
I'm not
why
ever calling
put
a
you
name.
put me on the spot here, so?
You never
Why?
call a name.
I don't know. I don't book us. When the people who are book us, them know who them want. And my name, give God thanks, hail Jesus, and everybody upstairs.
Get
my
picked
name
a lot
gets
of
picked
times.
Sometimes.
Yes. All right. Elite host.
I'm bother with you.
And for those who will be listening, those who want to watch the podcast but will be
Yes.
listening, because it will be also on some just regular audio platforms.
Yeah, man, of course.
Right. This is Debbie Bissoon, who, as my producer can also agree with me, is not bad looking.
Oh, God.
Thank you. All right. She has even been referred to as a sex symbol.
No, these are your words. Actually, these are your words.
Deborah.
Please. No,
and
let's just put it on the table right here, okay, Dufton Shepherd? You use that term to me, right? You're the person who said that to me. So
okay, I have. Have I said you are a sex symbol, or have I said persons have referred to you as a sex symbol?
Both.
Hey, I'm telling to you. Hey, you need a cute laugh, Debbie.
No,
I laugh the camera.
Sorry, no, you know
Swallow him out.
No, I'm sorry, no, you know what? Me, when I laugh. I laugh good.
No,
you laugh good. I laugh good. I laugh from my chest. Right?
All right.
Exactly.
Debbie, have you been referred to as a sex symbol outside of Dufton Shepherd?
Dufton Shepherd. Why are you doing? You can't
Yes
ask me
or no?
other question. Ask me about something. Ask me
Yes
about
or
which
no?
fruit me like.
Yes or no?
I've heard it before.
Okay.
That I can say.
You're uncomfortable with it?
I'm not uncomfortable with it. However, you know,
Debbie Bissoon, sex symbol.
what is very ironic about it, let me tell you what is ironic. The irony is that, right? So I grew up very introverted. And not even my parents knew that I had an interest in media because I'm the kind of child who, when me I cry, you don't always see tears.
Right.
So I was the one who take my dinner. I'm going in my room, go sit down and eat it. But I didn't talk much.
Right.
And I didn't have like a lot. I had good friends still
when you
doing the
broke out?
choir and stuff. I never broke out per se.
I
was
did
a
your shell
reader
crack?
and I was an introvert for the
When?
better part of my younger life.
When
I started UWI though.
Jesus,
Let me just know, and this is nowhere at
Why?
all. I want to make this disclaimer, right?
University.
UWI did not, I just want to say this. What UWI did for me was that it gave me a space for liberation and freedom of expression. And no, honestly, I just want to say this clearly. And it's a beautiful space because it allowed me to meet other people from other backgrounds. And in talking to people, you're hearing their stories, you're relating to, experiences that they would have had. You feel comfortable in sharing yours, and you feel comfortable in being who you are. And so I became who I
and Debbie
am
was
today.
born.
And no, I wouldn't say that. But I will say though that my interest for media started from like the last 2 years of high school.
Oh.
So
we're not going to detour because another lane them want to go.
Oh God.
I want to ask you this.
Yes.
I will get right into the meat of the matter
Okay.
quickly. No matter peep and try to say what me
try
have
to say
written
I'm in
over
F1.
here. Do pretty women get better chances?
God on Christ. Wow. Okay. What do you consider to be pretty? Because I believe all women are beautiful as they are. So you have to tell me what you mean by pretty.
Debbie, if you're really and truly gonna go down that road, I'm gonna trip you. I'm gonna trip you.
Try.
I'm not trip you up. I'm gonna trip you.
You can try.
One thump in your back. And
No, you can try.
But you know what I mean, Debbie.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean.
No, I want you to be explicit in saying that.
I'm talking about
Tell me what you mean
generally
by
women
pretty.
who they will say, oh, she's beautiful. She's
Why? What constitutes pretty?
beautiful. The general description of
Every woman pretty and beautiful. So tell me what you mean now by beautiful and pretty.
Debbie, you sure you want to start this?
I am starting it
Because
because
we just started the podcast.
I
There's
don't
some things
mind. Me don't
women
mind.
never have written, you know.
Me no mind. Let's go down there because
All
here
right.
what? Okay, so what are you asking me exactly?
Pretty, attractive. We're talking about what general people say. Oh, this.
What does that constitute? How the woman look to be called?
Of course, we're talking about the Lisa Hanna pretty. We're talking about the Debbie Bissoon pretty. We're talking about the Shensia pretty.
Okay, so you listed 3 brown women. I'm gonna because that's what you're doing.
Yeah, brown.
You're
not black.
People would consider me to be light skinned.
You're not black.
I'm a black woman, of course. But
Terry
I'm
Carrell
actually
pretty.
mixed. Terry Carrell is a beautiful woman. Like I am in
But that's what
awe
I'm
of her
saying.
beauty as
But I'm
well.
saying, yes. So no.
Okay, so you're
Right.
saying that women who are.
I'm asking.
I don't think it would be fair of me to say that pretty women get access just because are on the basis of being pretty.
Why not?
I don't think I would say that because, and it depends on where the access is coming from as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because there comes a time when beyond the surface, you have to prove who you are and your abilities. And that alone is sustainable and that alone will stand. And so very quickly,
But before you get to the
what
abilities,
is constituted as pretty in the physical form
Right.
will no longer look very pretty if you're not able to stand by that.
right? But we're not talking about proving the worth. We're talking about the initial opportunity.
I cannot agree with you. No.
Miss, me never asked if you agreed. Me is a question.
Yeah, asked me a question and I said, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You know, say father what you?
Me know, I'm glad. Because he would be very proud today.
Hey, Debbie, I try to buy away in every day.
Not buy me away in the heaven, and in fact, I hope to God I live a good life, but I can see my father again one day. I have no doubts he's up there. None.
So you're saying the ability behind the perceived beauty is what allows the pretty woman to stay where she is.
It helps with the sustaining of pretty woman, whatever constitute what I'm saying. An individual's ability to do
So they were talking
good
to
work,
yeah.
right? Will sustain that person
So
wherever they are in life.
You're honestly looking at me and telling me that the physical representation of Deborah and Bissoon hasn't added a little extra oomph.
Anybody who put themselves well together will catch the eye of people. Anybody. No, but it's true. It's true. Look, a while ago when
You don't look at the mirror sometimes.
What I said to you? I said to you, say, I like that out there. First of all, I ask if you work for the place there, right? And I say, all right. We say no because it match where you have on, which means that you sat down and you gave consideration as to how you put yourself together well. Today, I came out. No people never see me in a makeup yet in their life. Like right. I said, no, I saw them look at makeup.
Yeah.
Me not look tree bad same way.
You don't look at the mirror sometimes, Debbie.
Debbie, you don't look normal. I mean, you can't see my eyelash because I don't have an eyelash.
Debbie, you don't look at the mirror sometimes. I say, that's good.
I would because I need that for my self-confidence.
Debbie, excuse for I'm gonna allude to this now to show that Debbie is lying. You can go look at her Instagram. Because when Debbie out,
I put myself together well. Everybody's supposed
it's
to
a long
gown
well. Something there. It's a long gown something
there. Which long gown?
The one with the deep neckline and the...
I cannot deal with Dufton.
Show like a leg and
let me say this to you, Dufton. All my life, I did not think I was a beautiful person. And not just because...
And there you go your way.
No, it's not you cause it. No, don't do that to you. Because I love UWI and I think it's a beautiful place.
Everybody loves you.
Okay, good.
Like, I'm sure that...
What it has done...
Me and my producer Paul over there have encountered some women in our lives.
Yes, that's what.
That we have given thanks for you.
You know what is best? Anyways, my story is, right? So growing up, I didn't think I was beautiful. And it's not because, my parents didn't reinforce that I looked well. But, I don't know what it was. It's just that I just did not feel like I look good. I would never wear a short pants. Like this pants right now I have on here, so I go a little bit above the knee. You'd never catch me in it. I wear long pants. I cover my arms. Because I grew up as a tomboy as well. I grew up with my older brother. Well, so I play ball and climb tree and get chip up on them.
But let me ask this though. Don't you think women are using their physical... I won't say their physical abilities, but the physical representation of their bodies to access certain opportunities or even access certain men?
Why do you work out?
One workout?
Yeah, why do you work
because
out?
Because I like the look.
Right.
I like the competitive edge it gives me when I'm playing sports.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Stronger, quicker, faster.
You do a daytime show as well. Do you like how you look on the television when you see yourself in them shirts?
Of course.
Right, and you see your arm well defined and you button up and stuff, and people can call TVJ and say, "Boy, Dufton look nice today, operator." Can you say him look nice? I'm getting shirt from.
Get 2 extra followers.
Yeah,
some little likes
and some girls DM you slide in the DMs and say, "Boy, Duff, you look buff today."
You get the hey big head.
Right from my ex or somebody.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to sit down here and tell you, say.
Women don't?
Women, all of us do that, Dufton.
No, I'm asking about women. That you have some women.
Man, I don't think it's gender specific. I think as women, of course, there's a pressure on us women to always look a particular way, right? And it does enable a lot of us to gain access because we no matter how much we try to say we don't, we see with the eye first.
Right.
It's like when you see a plate of food, and as long as it plate good, you say, "Cheese and this look nice, see?" And sometimes when you start eating, you say, it look good, but it don't taste so nice. You understand? So.
Wow, you just talk about that eating it and then it tastes so nice.
For plated food on a plate that you cooked in a pot.
You just said plated food on a plate.
I had to just reinforce that for you, Dufton, because I just feel like you carry me down somewhere, I know I'm going out there.
I'm not carrying no way, you're your own big woman.
You're right? You're trying to take this conversation somewhere and I don't want to go down there with you.
So, that's the thing. You're avoiding going Going
No,
down
I'm just suggesting to you, right? You want me to agree with you by saying that
that women
do these things to gain access
to men.
to men.
Right.
But man, dress up nice to gain access to women as well. Because I'm sure if you come out every single day in your tear-up shirt and your tear-up boxers and whatever, no woman not gonna look for you.
All right.
Then when you look good, woman not gonna do that too because she wants to appeal to somebody else.
Well, I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Does a traditional woman still exist?
Traditional woman still exists. Maybe. Maybe. The traditional woman has modernized for sure. What you find is more women are finding their own powers. They're acknowledging that they have more to contribute to the world than just being at home and taking care of somebody else. They're, them feel like them have purpose here on earth. So from the time of birth to the time of saying your last sentence to the world, you need to do something with that. And it don't necessarily only mean that is for me to come home and cook your meal and wash your clothes and take care of the kids alone. Like I have other things in life I can do too.
Stick a holy pop in right there, so. We're going to take a break. Your thoughts, Duffy's words. Debbie Bissoon. We're going to forward back and we'll get into the meat of the matter because Debbie hide.
I'm not hide what you want me to say.
We soon come. Welcome back. Your thoughts, Duffy's words, with ear, with Debbie Bissoon. Debbie trying to go around the conversation.
Some people agree with you.
So before we went to the break, we're talking about the traditional woman, if she still exists.
Yes.
What is it that women bring to the proverbial relationship table?
What do we bring?
Yes.
We bring a lot, Dufton. I don't know.
No, may I ask the question? Because we're going to break it up as I ask.
It's all well and good to cuddle up with a pillow at night, but it's also better to cuddle up with a warm body. And no, it absolutely is for sure.
I posted
and everybody has their strengths and their
you saw when I posted what I posted on my WhatsApp status today. It said
What is it?
You can read it.
Cuddling with someone else's bae is even warmer because all of it gone. It gone. Read it.
Cuddling with someone else's bae is even warmer because their blood pressure is high from worrying about getting caught.
Jesus. You see, that's a one different topic right there.
No. We're going to talk about things, man.
We're not going to talk about it. Anyway. Mm-hmm. No, so I'm saying that, there's strengths and weaknesses with everybody. And a woman brings her strength to the table as well as a man brings them strength to the table.
No, we're talking about women. What do women bring?
So we bring, of course, we are the emotional, the balance that you need for emotions as well. Sometimes men tend to think that some men, let me say that, because I've met some great men who tap into them emotions as well and give space and empathy and grace for emotions to exist. We're sometimes very much the voice of reason. And we are very much the person who will ensure that you have a family. And me, I've never seen a man bring forth a picnic in my life. So of course,
what do women have bring forth?
Of course,
bring forth the picnic and the man is not there. The third. Not the second or the first.
But there was a
bring forth.
There was, you know what? Oh my God, you're something else. At the end of the day, there was a man in the picture. But I'm just saying that there are things that a woman brings to the table, but a man cannot at all bring to the table.
That sounds like you know yourself. Because you're speaking for yourself. Generally.
Absolutely.
Because when you ask that question, most women can't answer it. Because they believe that the only thing they bring to a relationship is their physical representation, how them look, and vagina.
Yeah, and then they realize.
And then they break it down to say,
you
want somebody to wash, cook, and clean, and like, no, man, don't need that again. We can wash, cook, and clean yourself.
I was surprised when I saw Amazon having,
What's that?
The fake vaginas, like there, you can put it in a cart and purchase it. Like, I know there has been dildos though for a while.
Right.
Dildos came in before the fake vaginas.
So now we are showing you that.
So I was like, okay, well, this kind of changes things, cause
right, because we show women that listen, you have to bring something else. It can't just be sex. Yeah. And a lot of women, you know this, Debbie.
No, I do.
That they can't offer anything else.
It just speaks to the person's individual development, and that's.
But you're having too many. situations like that?
Do you have a statistic? Do you have something in front of you?
Yeah,
Can tell me?
yeah.
Give me some numbers.
No, I'm doing this. We did a survey.
Okay.
And it showed that 73.4% of women don't know what they're bringing to a relationship.
Who did that survey?
I got to answer.
No, I'm asking. I want to make sure the sources are good and correct.
A joke me make. The court of public opinion.
Yeah, look up at this. I'm going to say no number over there, right?
I good enough.
Yeah, come here and say no number on us.
No, but haven't you heard men complain about
I have.
a lot?
I have our virgins, I have our brother. I've heard men do that. You know, talk about the fact that you find women who them still don't know themselves, and men themselves don't know themselves either. I think honest to God, let me tell you the truth. No. This is the thing, you know, because I can't look at life so black and white and gender specific. Like, okay, a man is this and a woman isn't, and a woman is and a man isn't. These are two evolving human beings. And you don't stop evolve after 18, you know. You reach 18 and say, oh, you reach adult now and you are a whole human being. You're not. Yeah, there are still things that you're discovering about yourself and that you're going to figure out. Say, today you something like white rice, tomorrow I don't like white rice. I like when you cook white rice with butter. I like it when you cook it with oil. And it's an ever evolving and changing thing, you know. So, yes, you know, you kind of come from country, Osh. Anyways,
your rural ability.
No, you don't come from country.
Your mental ability now. Your rural ability
jump out. Sometimes you have to cook white rice with oil if you don't have no butter. Right.
Can I ask this question?
Yes.
Is chivalry dead?
No.
It's not.
I don't think it is. You still have guys out there doing them thing.
So chivalry.
Do you still practice chivalry?
So chivalry is a male practice activity.
I'm asking you. Are you still chivalrous?
If I'm chivalrous?
Yeah.
Of course, make a walk through the door before me.
Exactly.
And all these things.
Right. So
they never
it's
said
not
thanks.
dead. I did say thank you.
You never said thanks.
I was speaking to your producer. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, it's not dead. Trust me. It's not dead at all. There's still some men out there who are very nice to women, who are going to open the car door, who are going to offer to carry the bag them. And women like that and they enjoy that. However, you know, the women crofts. As well. Yeah, some cruff out there as well with us. We see us struggle with our 16 bag and they say, oh yeah, take so long to come. Why you not reaching here yet?
The woman.
Bro, I got like 15.
The crofty woman.
And you have some women as well who need to, you know, show that kind of side as well and be empathetic and loving same way to them man and, you know, wash foot and so and pick out toenail and them things and, you know.
Hey Debbie, them something the way I talk about, you know. Some women don't even access that, you know. Pick out toenail.
What's wrong with that? But if you're there with somebody and you call the person your person, you're going to make sure that the person's whole physique is taken care of.
But sometimes the person them do it enough for them person.
God, no, enough time you draw me that things that me don't know about. Me don't know about nobody business. Me don't know. Me never did there.
Debbie, you have some willing. You have some women. Them willing to take smarting man, but them beat down and cheating men.
And cheating men. Yeah, I can see how that's problematic.
Problematic? Una wicked.
Man do the same thing too, you know. Me say anything at all we say woman do, man do it too.
But who do we learn from?
Alright? No, me not think so.
Who cheats more?
We adapt them someday.
Who cheats more?
You're asking me some really definitive, some questions that is required.
Who cheats more? In your...
Two of them cheat now, for man and woman. But I will say this though. Usually, a woman, if she cheats, right, it's because she has taken an emotional step. And oftentimes, a man will cheat without emotion whatsoever. Right? Oftentimes, men will go at it just for the sake of, you know, an uncontrollable response to their rising nature. But a woman, she go look upon him 2 times. You know, she may sniff him and make sure him smell good. You know, she may like...
Who cheat more?
I would say man cheat enough. I'm not gonna say no, honestly, like I'm gonna say, like men, sometimes...
Who cheats more?
Men. The men will cheat more. I think men cheat more than women, no lie.
Yet still, Jamaica has the most jacket per
One,
capita.
more what? Jacket
Per
per
capita.
capita? Oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it's them. This very fact that there's jacket. It means that the men were active as well. So it don't take.
How come?
It don't take.
Wait.
woman alone, so-
How is it that a woman bring a man a jacket and the man active? The man
I'm not
the
talking
man
about
think
that.
her.
I'm talking about next man. The men them active as well. You can't just.
But the man thinks say shame in baby.
Okay, so you're trying to merge two subject areas here, right? Okay, you're talking about cheating men, and you're
Right.
talking about jacket fathers.
But isn't
right?
jacket
Okay, not
direct-
necessarily. Because, for instance, if I got pregnant, let's say I got pregnant, I did not know, right? And calm down and relax.
No,
So all
because
the theatrics
me I
back.
wait for you explain.
I'm
how
trying
cheating
I'm trying to
is
look at a
separate-
scenario.
How
Okay?
it is separate
Okay.
from
Say for instance, right?
jacketing.
Me did that with somebody before.
You're there with A.
Before, and something went down with that person, and now I meet you, and we end up whatever, and for me I feel thing I last a longer, and then bops I realize I'm pregnant. Unknowingly, I may think that this child now belongs to you, because I did not know I was pregnant, and then bop me go,
I'm afraid of you, Debbie.
And on me, I'm just
Debbie, you
have to look at
out of
scenarios.
100
I'm just looking at
circumstances,
this, what
Out
could
of 100
possibly happen.
instances, you have managed to find the one single one where a woman would give her next man a jacket unknowingly, and she's not
Come on,
cheating.
I am saying it happened.
When-
You never watched a movie before? I watched a movie like that before.
But
I
there are
don't remember
99
it.
times is when the woman go out her road, go have sex with her next man.
It happens.
She cheat.
It does.
That happens
Man
more than...
happens too. Man cheat too. Man cheat when them in a relationship. When man cheat and come home and come back to you, and act like you remember what going on.
I give you a baby.
No, it doesn't. Whatever.
Hey, Debbie, your body.
Anyways,
Your defense,
continuing.
your defense is not that who cheat more in the hindsight.
I did. I
Who's
said
better
men
at
cheat
cheating?
more.
Who's better at cheating?
That's a hard one. I don't know. I never thought about that.
You know, so that's oftentimes the cost of cheating. You know.
What?
That's a hard one.
Moving on. Next question. Right.
Who's better?
Swipe left. What's the next question? Yeah.
That too. That's actually
Oh,
a problem.
God. Yes. Okay. Right. Who's better at what?
Who's better at cheating?
I don't know. The person who does not get caught is better at cheating. So be it a man or woman, and get catch, you're better at cheating.
Hey, people, I want to beat her body in the
But
comments.
then
Them.
what? Like reason bad for a reason. I don't. Okay, I've heard it before. Like people that say woman cheat good, right? Because they tend not to show the emotion of it, right? A man will come back home and probably act very nervous. I start sweating and do extra things he never normally do before. Or certain inconsistent stories. Certain things that he's saying just does not add up and he ends up giving away himself. Like there's a whole heap of things that say, is that not right? Your phone is normally off. No, I call him Bridget, you never there run him.
Why you mean my virgin?
You understand? No, but it's just like, you call him Bridget and I say, was Dufton with you at this time? And Bridget said, no. But they saw me, I play ball, him not come round.
With that hypothetical situation that will never happen.
Anyways.
We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back one more time.
Don't run away from it, though, because you know I chew me a talk. But anyways.
Deborah Bissoon, otherwise known as Debbie Bissoon, a.k.a. Sex Symbol.
No, just Debbie's good.
Your thoughts,
guys.
Duffy's words,
Debbie's
the
fine.
podcast so forward.
Debbie's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're on Dufton's podcast.
Your thoughts, Duffy's words. Yeah, Debbie, get him. Get him, Debbie.
God.
Debbie, let
Big
me-
up all YouTubers, by the way, because it's not easy for you to do something, trust me.
It's going to be a bunch of
I love
a bunch of
YouTubers.
platforms that's going to be on. But this is like a serious question.
Yeah.
Did you watch? There's a series on Netflix called Sex Lies? No, Sex Life.
No,
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it. I heard about it, I didn't watch it.
Debbie.
I swear.
My
Like,
God.
okay, I don't get to watch TV yet. A lot have a 4-year-old. I watch Cocomelon. Like, at ABC Mouse. Colors make everything beautiful. Colors bring joy to your life. Like, that's all I hear
Melatonin.
all the time.
Melatonin
You
or
see?
halftime.
Before I go to sit down, I'm all right, Parrot. So I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. I'm all right. Right outside.
Can a man wholeheartedly trust a woman?
Oh, God. He can. He has to decide to. But it's a very vulnerable place to be. And most men...
We're not talking about the man's decision too.
Okay.
We're talking about...
If a woman can show up for that trusting?
Right.
Yes, she can. She can. Absolutely, she can. When a woman decides, say, you know, you. Remember me tell you.
How can a man foster that? How can a man... What can he do to help to guarantee that? Of course, there are no guarantees. But what can we as men do?
You can show her that she can trust you.
How? Giving you access to my phone?
Because no, not necessarily. But if that's one of the ways in which you can discuss, not in a consuming, kind of toxic way where, oh, I must have, full access to your phone. Because a part of trusting is releasing. A part of trusting is actually releasing.
If that's the case, I know lots of men who they love trusting.
Anyways, can you, if you see for your face, just know say it just do like it just nothing.
No, seriously.
I tell you. Anyways.
Answer.
So yeah, I'm saying that a part of trusting is actually releasing and putting your trust that this person will do right by you, right?
Right.
Some people they've managed to respect their partner, respect themselves, and hold faithful to the agreement that you've made with your person that I choose you and you choose me. Right?
Because I've heard, where women have encouraged other women to, make sure you have a stash yourself, to give the man the whole of your heart. Mm-hmm. I've also heard that women are monkeys when I was holding for the strongest limb. So anytime I hold on for one limb.
I want to say here that the views, especially upon Dufton show after Dufton here, or don't call my name, but the episode that we did with Bissoon,
I am saying, I have heard.
Right? But you have to use monkey though.
Producer, am I lying, sir?
Oh my God, use an next reference. Use something else. Not say monkey. Cause yeah, show me this stuff.
You always hear say no backup.
Do not use monkey.
We have a viable backup.
Men usually have them backup too.
No.
Men have backup too.
No, sir.
Yes. What are you thinking of? Okay, so if I get married to you, let's say...
Yeah, detour.
No, I'm not detour. I try to just make sense. Right, so trust. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
let's go back at trust. Right.
Good.
Yeah, so I have to trust you enough to know that you have my best interest at heart. And, we have open, clear communication about certain things. There is open, clear communication about our finances. Open, clear communication about our goals and our aspirations. And when things, and trust me, like when you say like a spirit in your soul, you still small voice will guide you. It will tell you when something off, And it's incumbent upon you to ask the questions. And if things seem inconsistent for a very long time, it's also in your best interest to try to find out what's happening. Because remember, when you decide, say you may choose, that's time that I'm giving of my life to you.
What can a man look for to know that? These are some of the things he can look for in a woman who he can trust.
Lot of time, I don't know, everybody different. Okay, no. It is so hard to give because everybody don't come packaged like we come off a conveyor belt. Everybody come with different ways. We're cultured differently. We're socialized differently. And so our expectations are different. A man I go expect certain things from a woman. They have some man right now will still say, yo, if my woman must cook for me, like my thing is that she have to show me say she's a homely woman. So I have to make sure say the food cook and the house tidy and the picnic them clean them and come inside. Some man don't get too hung up on that. In fact, the man we even say, boy, we can even hire a cook. We can even help a cook. And that don't shave off how I feel about you as a woman and how I revere you as a woman. So I can't go tell you and say, oh, a man must look for a woman who will go make him meal and a woman will go iron him clothes and a woman who will go. You have to have that discussion with your partners and set your expectations clear. You understand what I'm saying? Including, do we give each other the passwords to our phones? You understand? Or do I, when we're on the dinner table, you're going to tell me, say, are you screen you protect? So that's the reason you put your phone down on its face. So you don't want to drop down on it.
You've heard that.
Before. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, them say,
Can't imagine your
turn on the
face.
phone.
You can't imagine your face when
Turn on the phone because you don't want to know. What do you mean? Like, so,
look at the face.
what go drop on it to what I would say, all right, none of them on the phone, so I'm going to, but the phone even stay upright.
Right.
Yeah, what I say?
Yeah.
How we say, what call we? You get me? I say? That's what I'm saying.
Who call?
We, right.
When your
So,
phone ring up, who call?
people, you call.
Debbie? Look up.
You called me yesterday and asked me, say, what yesterday was what it? Tuesday. Was it Tuesday you called me or Monday? Monday you called me.
Monday.
Asked if I could have come here. Right. You
But what time
called.
did I call you?
No matter.
Them when I call you at night time.
Do you have a, okay, my question to you, your podcast, I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you have a cutoff time for when a woman can call your phone?
They shouldn't call me after 7.
God no, for no reason at all.
Or sometime I implement the cranium rule.
What do you mean?
After 9 o'clock, she can't call me. After me, no eat that. Yeah.
So suppose me as your producer call you after 9 and say, Dufton, changes to the program for Friday morning.
But put it on speaker.
Actually, you see, them look at things that kind of guarantee. So, I hide nothing. You know what I
think
mean?
them call up,
Yeah.
no matter if the number save or not, your name come up
Oh.
on my phone.
Okay.
Debbie Bissoon. Hello, Debbie.
Everybody see. You get what I say? So them look at things. So if you go off trying to, move a little discreet, when the phone ring, you walk out of the room and then a business call with your boss and they pin them in a room make them nice. And like say I try to find a quiet space. That's gonna put some question signs in my head. And, if there's a certain time for the day when we just can't, for whatever reason we can't get through to your phone, because something inconsistent here, so. Or
I want to ask this question. You're Christian minded, you believe in the Bible and stuff
I
like
do,
that?
yes.
Okay, good. And you do believe we're descended from Africa.
Yes.
And traditions and norms and stuff like that.
yes.
I'm trying to get to the one man, multiple women.
Okay. So you're talking about the polygamous cultures.
Right.
Right. Where
Because in the Bible, you have
Yeah,
one king,
man.
many queen,
Yeah,
concubine.
man. Right.
And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could do that?
If I could do that,
Or is it, or
me personally, I don't think I can do it to them. I tell you, I'm not a girl on you.
suppose that the number
I
one.
went to Dubai and we were in the mall and there was this guy passing, right? Now in Dubai, I think don't quote me on this, but I believe you can have up to must 3 wives and the fourth or the third wife you have to pay for, but the government pay for the others.
What do you
Right?
mean?
So the government takes care of mostly the first 2, but you have to take care of the third one or the fourth one. I don't remember the number, but you can have more than
What
one.
time the next flight?
So, no.
We don't even need
But
a bag.
I'm going to the mall and like me and my person I go through the mall. Me and my one person I go through the mall and this virgin I come through and he has a whole family behind him. And I was like,
tribe.
no, I'm looking for grandma, auntie, uncle, and our guide was like, oh, this is the gentleman and his wives. I said, he's what now?
Yeah.
His wives,
Yeah.
like all of them together shopping together at the mall,
Yeah.
like one big happy family.
Yeah. You alone come back from
Me
Dubai,
not
don't
think, no, I lied to me. Both of us boarded the plane and come back home. But I'm just saying though, when we think about it, some things that we can't, no.
Why not?
I don't know if I could have,
Why not?
I don't know. I don't think that's something that I could agree to. No, I'm not knocking people's cultural
No, but
thing
why? Why
because
not? Why not?
I don't know. I just don't. I don't think I've been cultured that way. Maybe if I
Oh.
maybe if I was born in that kind of setting, I can probably
Okay, so it's a cultural thing.
It is definitely a cultural thing more than like it is, because if you think you grow up in a space where this is normative, then you're going to do what the norm is.
Normative.
Yeah,
Like I write down that one day. Like I Google that.
it is just saying something normal.
I understand. I write it down still.
Yes.
We have 2 more questions.
Okay.
1. Can women truly be understood by men?
You can try.
Yes or no?
Fully 100% understood. Even if you are only boy to a single mother, it's still gonna be hard. Because it's gonna be, as I say, it's not a thing where you can go read Bowie now one book, even though there's been several books written about how to understand men and understand women. But be sure some things them dated, because I swear to God, I'm sure what the half
Women don't understand women, so how can men understand women?
We don't understand who we are ourselves. Men still don't understand who they are.
No.
Completely.
Leave us.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
No.
You're trying to make it gender specific. It cannot be
understand who this boy is.
You think you do.
Paul
Check
over
your back
there,
in
the
5 years.
producer,
You're gonna have different
knows who
ideologies.
he is.
No. It's gonna be hard. Let me tell you why. Because the
You
world is
don't know
ever
who he is.
the world. Like I tell the world, what I do is I leave an empathetic space. I leave a space for grace and growth. That I'm ever evolving into the person I am put on earth here to be. Not even who me want to be completely, because sometimes we plans don't go according to how it's supposed to be. You understand? If it was up to me, I love me to liar. But my interest changed. I like media. But all along growing up, I wanted to become a lawyer.
You could be a media lawyer.
I could still do law, but if it, I can't, I don't know, I'm just letting more this sit down for how long I read. I like reading about me, you know. Then we'll put some of the book them on Audible. Anyways.
You're gonna need a different name though.
Why?
I will call you Miss Feline.
Anyways, back to your question. I think I don't know if you can all the way understand a woman. I think you can try and you can empathize, but there are some things that still won't make sense. Like how, I take for instance, a woman I go, she'll take forever to get ready. You know exactly what you want to wear now. You know exactly the t-shirt where you want to put on.
But we don't know what you want to wear until.
We sometimes we go in there and either we set up the clothes and iron it and put it down. I'll put it down. We said,
What price are you from?
Clarendon.
Because I heard accent jumps out.
Oh yeah, it will. I make no qualms about it. I'm a proud Clarendonian.
Come here, me put it down.
I put it down. I'm a proud Clarendonian.
All right.
I make no apologies about it at all. We are very great
all right,
people.
all right.
Coco T, Freddie McGregor, Veronica Campbell. What should I go on? Because the list is long, You understand? Enough people.
Innocent.
I love Clarendon bad.
I pray for my sister because I must go deal with you.
And that is the thing. You find your people who, because I know, and anybody can manage.
Debbie, I don't think anybody can
That
manage.
is not true. That is not true because he's managing quite fine.
Barely.
No, he's not. You can ask him.
You're allowing him to manage.
No, you can ask him. And I would have needed somebody like him.
I'd be kind of unleashed the full Deborah.
No, man. And trust me, him see.
You see the Ann? Nobody know the Ann,
No, the Ann is a tame upper. The Ann is the quiet.
The Ann is the quiet one.
Person.
Them say silent river, she go climb out from under the bed at night time, in a long white gown.
Anyways. That's all the questions.
No, I have one more.
You can't ask one non-relationship related question.
No, last one now.
I feel like the carpenter.
and this real. This real.
I feel like a relationship person.
This real.
Okay,
real.
tell me.
Are all women sexual freaks? But is it that it takes a specific man or a special man to open that door? So one,
sexual
are
freaks.
They, one, and two, the activation of said.
Who is a freak? Like, where categorized as freak? Because, okay, tell me something. Do you consider a woman, sucking off your toes?
Talk. Eh?
Right? A woman who is putting her mouth on your toes.
On my heel back
freaky.
and toe.
Yeah, you consider that to be freaky?
Of course, and other places.
Okay. So you're saying that you're asking if it takes a special kind of man to pull that out of a woman? Yeah, it would, because it means that...
Whoa, your voice got really high-pitched a while ago.
Calm down.
Yeah, it would.
No, because I'm in thought. I'm just saying,
it's
right?
It's a yes, though, so all women are.
No, I wouldn't say all women are, because you still have some women who cannot fathom the idea of certain sexual practices other than the traditional ones that they know.
Mm-hmm. But
you know what I mean?
But the ones with like short blonde hair.
I don't know. Me can't say that. All I'm saying is, right, when you find a man who make you comfortable, you will do comfortable things. That's all I was saying.
And you have admitted.
What you ask me, say? Me not going to tell you nothing personal about my life?
Baby, me no want nothing personal about your life.
Okay, so what you saying?
Can you look comfortable?
I'm evolving. evolving being. That's all I can say.
Are you working on any projects?
I just finished Farm Chicks with my sister and I, and
Where can persons access that?
that's on
and see it?
YouTube. It's on YouTube. Watch Farm Chicks on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, so
That's what you say?
yeah.
True.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So it's there. We always work on something I do. Seriously, we always work on stuff. But I
Yeah,
can't.
I know. I mean,
Right now, we just wrapped it up, and I'm still mourning the loss of my father.
Condolences.
Thank you very much. He passed in June, and it still has been a process not being able to talk to him every day. So I'm trying to take my time with kind of, getting used to not having him physically around.
Right.
So I kind of on a little break right now.
Okay.
I don't know when this will air, but I am taking my time.
It will be aired soon.
Yeah, I'm taking my time. We only have a couple of months left in the year. I know it's not going to be very long before I start moving again on something else.
Right.
'Cause
That's
I
just
have
how you
some
are.
things. Yeah, I have some things in the pipeline. Mr. Eddie, when at the end of the year, when we look back on December 31 and say, all right, Debs, we did do this year. And roll it out. If I don't feel good on myself,
Then
I'm going to come
come
down
next
hard
year.
by myself. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
How can persons find you?
At Debbie Bissoon, that's Debbie. Bissoon spelled with 2 S's, 2 O's, and an N. So Bissoon.
Some I was spelling name with like 2 N's.
Someone slapping your
I
forehead.
was going to Bissoonn.
And then nothing goes out like you never do phonics in a class. Debbie Bissoon.
Debbie Bissoon.
Yes,
Across
Debbie
all
Bissoon,
platforms.
Across all platforms.
And
Name's
Farm
still the
Chicks
same
is
way.
Farm
Farm
Chicks on
Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitter.
All right. So
Yeah.
that was it. Your thoughts, Duffy's words, Debbie Bissoon. We've
I'm
come
try
to
to
the
twist up
end.
on people. I'm try to get me to say all kind of things.
Nobody can twist up Debbie.
And the Lord said, not today, Satan. Block it, Jesus. Block it. Shut it down. Shut it down, God. Shut it down.
On that note, we will shut this down. Until next time, Dufton Duffy Shepherd. Bye.